Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy fires Carter for crossing one line too many, but will Ridge and Eric allow it? The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, is on the verge of having a surprising new rival at the office. Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, already annoyed Steffy at the recent Hope for the Future meeting, but things are about to go from bad to worse. Since Carter threw his full support behind Hope Logan's Annika Noel struggling line, Steffy is starting to question his judgment. That trend will continue when Carter reveals that he's arranged for Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, to offer up a jewelry line proposal. Steffy will feel like Carter is overstepping and making decisions that don't make sense for the company. Carter is usually a numbers guy, but Steffy will think he's ignoring their bottom line and making choices without evidence that they'll be profitable. After Steffy has a negative reaction to Ivy and Electra's jewelry offerings, Carter will go ballistic. We'll see Carter lose it at the office, so he'll rant about Steffy not giving this line a real chance. Once Steffy sees Carter's anger on full display, she'll be taken aback. Steffy won't get why Carter is suddenly getting so emotional about everything and will turn to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., for a venting session. All of this will leave Steffy with serious doubts about whether Carter is really doing his job well anymore. If Carter stays on this path, Steffy will feel like it's only going to end in terrible news for the Forrester family business. We'll also see Carter make an exciting pitch about his new vision for Forrester Creations overall, which Steffy surely isn't going to like either. Nothing Carter does will be right as far as Steffy's concerned in the coming episodes. If this keeps up, Steffy may want to fire Carter, especially once she finds out about his budding romance with Hope. That could get under Steffy's skin and make her even more convinced that Carter has lost his mind. However, Steffy may get outvoted on the topic of Carter and whether he should remain at the company. Ridge considers Carter a close friend and may think cutting him loose seems extreme. Eric Forrester, John McCook, may feel the same way and step up to protect Carter's role at Forrester Creations. Whatever the case, our B&B predictions point to Steffy and Carter's rivalry breaking out big time during the week of October 21 to 25 and beyond. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope will inevitably get caught in the middle of this mess, so stick with us for updates on all the chaos. In the whirlwind world of the bold and the beautiful, drama is always just one decision away. This time, it's Steffy Forrester, the fierce and determined co-CEO of Forrester Creations, who finds herself at a crossroads that could send shockwaves through the company. After years of loyalty, dedication, and sometimes questionable decisions, Carter Walton, the dashing and brilliant COO, may have finally crossed a line that even Steffy cannot ignore. The tension between them has been simmering for a while now, but recent events have escalated to the point of no return. Carter, always the go-to guy when things get tricky, has built a reputation as a fixer and someone who can smooth over crises without breaking a sweat. But this time, it's different. The stakes are higher, and his latest actions have struck at the core of what Steffy holds dear: her family, her legacy, and her sense of right and wrong. It's not just about business anymore, it's personal. The last straw. For months, Carter has been walking a tightrope between his professional responsibilities and his personal entanglements. His affair with Quinn Fuller, a major scandal that rocked Forrester Creations, was the first time Steffy considered letting him go. Though he redeemed himself by helping to steer the company through choppy waters afterward, the trust between them never fully recovered. Then there was his involvement with Paris Buckingham, another liaison that raised eyebrows and caused waves within the Forrester family. Still, Carter managed to maintain his position, showing time and again that his business acumen was too valuable to lose. But the latest betrayal is different. Rumors swirl that Carter has made a major power play behind Steffy's back, possibly allying himself with a competitor or undermining her authority in a way she can't overlook. While the details remain murky, one thing is clear: Steffy feels that Carter has become a threat, not just to her, but to the entire Forrester dynasty. And in a world where power is everything, Steffy cannot afford to let anyone, not even someone as integral as Carter, jeopardize her family's empire. Steffy, always pragmatic and calculated, doesn't make decisions on a whim. This isn't just about punishing Carter for his mistakes. It's about protecting the company her father, Ridge Forrester, and grandfather, Eric Forrester, built from the ground up. Steffy's resolve hardens as she contemplates the future of Forrester Creations without Carter. After all, no one is indispensable. But what happens when you try to fire someone who's woven into the fabric of both your business and personal life? Steffy knows that dismissing Carter could have far-reaching consequences, not just for the company, but for the family dynamics as well. Ridge and Eric, the wild cards. Though Steffy is co-CEO, Forrester Creations is a family business, and every major decision tends to reverberate through the entire Forrester clan. The real challenge for Steffy isn't whether she can fire Carter. She has the authority to do that. The question is whether Ridge and Eric will allow it. Ridge, Steffy's father, has always had a soft spot for Carter. Over the years, Carter has been more than just an employee. He's been a confidant, a friend, and at times, even a moral compass for Ridge. Carter's loyalty to the Forrester family, despite his personal failings, is unquestionable. Ridge may not easily support his daughter's decision, especially if he feels that the company would suffer without Carter's expertise. On the other hand, Eric, the patriarch of the Forrester family, has always valued loyalty and integrity above all else. Carter's affair with Quinn, Eric's ex-wife, left a bitter taste in Eric's mouth. While Eric has long since moved on from that chapter of his life, the scars remain. If Steffy presents a solid case for why Carter's removal is necessary, Eric might be more inclined to side with her, especially if he believes Carter has once again compromised the values of Forrester Creations. However, there's always the risk that Ridge and Eric will see Steffy's decision as too drastic, particularly if Carter's actions don't seem as egregious to them as they do to her. After all, in a world as cutthroat as fashion, alliances shift and loyalties are tested every day. Can Steffy convince them that Carter's betrayal is a matter of principle, not just business? Carter's next move. For Carter, this confrontation is nothing short of a turning point. He's been through enough corporate and personal drama to know when the winds are shifting. If Steffy follows through on her decision to fire him, it would be a devastating blow, both to his career and his standing within the Forrester family. But Carter is nothing if not resourceful. There's a chance Carter may fight back. He could appeal directly to Ridge and Eric, reminding them of the countless times he's gone above and beyond for the company. He might argue that his value to Forrester Creations outweighs any mistakes he's made, or he could reveal information that casts doubt on Steffy's judgment. After all, in the world of the Forresters, secrets have a way of surfacing at the most inconvenient times. Alternatively, Carter could take a more strategic approach and leave on his own terms, making it clear that his departure is not a result of failure, but a move toward bigger and better opportunities. After all, Carter is a powerhouse in his own right. With his legal expertise and insider knowledge of Forrester Creations, he could easily find a new role with a rival fashion house, or even start his own venture. If Steffy underestimates him, she could be setting the stage for Carter to become an even more formidable adversary. The fallout. Regardless of how it plays out, Steffy's decision to fire Carter will undoubtedly send shockwaves through Forrester Creations and the Forrester family. Relationships will be tested, alliances may shift, and the future of the company could hang in the balance. Will Ridge and Eric side with Steffy, or will they intervene to keep Carter in the fold? And if Carter does leave, what kind of damage will he cause on his way out? Will he take vital secrets with him, or will his departure create a void that no one else can fill? Steffy has always been a force to be reckoned with, but this decision could be one of the toughest she's ever had to make. Only time will tell if firing Carter will secure the future of Forrester Creations, or if it will open the door to even greater challenges.